So he wants me to get 6 hits throughout the next 3 games against Baltimore at home. Alright, I'll try it. Can't beat anything. At least we're doing better than the Orioles. Trey Mancini. And that's it. That's the only one there I know for the Orioles. No one on my team still.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Showing me for some reason. But not saying anything.
2 out, nobody on.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 16, Trey.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Fraley, base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets
if
back.
I was
No
later
double
on
play.
that may have been who knows what.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Sounds familiar.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Rogers moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers.
The left fielder, Mike.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle.
Drop.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers.
99. Mike Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line.
I was wrong on that. All right.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
I wish I went 3 for 3 there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he has it for the first out.
And he's out.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
With that throw, but no.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Second,
play, Patrick Wisdom. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready now, Austin Hayes. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Offline.
Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they... Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in again.
I thought that was dropping.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On a line, that's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now in the box, Zach Collins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores, and they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
I think that was my second hit of the game.
Victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Not really sure.
11 men.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a stepping into the box, Andrew Velasquez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Well, that's what happens when you're really early.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Renato.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up.
Why are you diving? You're supposed
into
to be
the
jumping,
visitor's
dumbass.
bullpen.
If you jumped, you would have
Ready
robbed
to go
it,
in the
but
bottom
nope,
of the
you have
fourth.
to dive.
At the plate, Mike Rogers. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayes on the run for it.
Like that.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
How stupid are you?
Stepping into the box,
I'm not even
Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early off the inning.
I feel like I'm not controlling him.
So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him. Ready once again, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That was my 3rd hit.
Digging in to try it again. Number 40 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. No hits to this point.
Number 22.
The 1-1. Hot shot to third. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moving back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Patrick Wisdom in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Baltimore Orioles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Means has pitched just under 60 innings. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 3-1 hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no. Now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Swing, and he pops him up. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Settling in now, Ben Ruda. The windup and the 0-1.
Ben Ruda.
This is in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So stepping in, Ramon Urias. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard. Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Number 25. Anthony.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ruda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about in now, Hanser Alberto.
The first baseman.
Complete that challenge.
Alberto.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there.
7th inning ready to roll. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Gotta get a hit.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
There we go.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I'm just happy because
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
I'm just happy I got my hit.
Digging in now, Ramon Urias. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Thinking I wouldn't be able to do it.
The 1-1 home. Left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mancini.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That's popped up. Moore has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Rogers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
That's
and this afternoon's game.
I got my hit that I needed. Who cares if it came in the 8th? Got 2 hits each game of the series, what gave me 6 hits. I don't play Dynasty. Diamond Dynasty. That's why I sell out the players that I get.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
Anyone there? I know. Miguel Andujar, Gleyber Torres, Aaron Judge, Luke Voigt, Gary Sanchez, Stanton, Hicks. Those are the only ones that I know. From 3 to 8. 2 to 8. Those are the people I know. 3 to 8. 2 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 to
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next.
God damn it. Okay.
So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smith on second. Walton on at first with nobody out. On a rope to the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres. Oh, look who's up, Judge. Gotta walk backwards.
Payoff pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
He's set. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Sorry, Judgy. You don't score.
Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Giancarlo Stanton now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Now this is a team I would love.
And right into the shift. Reined in.
The Yankees.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And
I told you to go back. Yet you're like, nope, can't go back. Sorry, I'm retarded.
Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play. And
I'm a Yankees fan.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers.
Like crazy. That's why I want to be a part of it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to base run with a sac fly.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
That can get on base, that can hit each other.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and two away.
Instead of like getting on base,
pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Avilan stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Rogers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Riding in once again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. 8-4 tonight. So the Bronx Bombers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
First for the victorious Astros. One error. They left 6.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major.
No wonder why they're 35 and 13 or whatever.
Digging in, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Culverson on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Striding in, Jason Dominguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rogers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Luke Voit batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
I hit the wall and I fell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Erin Hicks. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Now at the plate, Erin Hicks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Dominguez is there, 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Erin Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Erin Hicks.
And there's a line drive base hit to left.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about.
So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Mariners took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nick Margavich.
Oh, we're at Toronto. Damn. I know, Bo Jr. Vlad Jr. And that's it. Bo and Vlad. Only two.
We are under the lights this. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rogers.
Here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Wiggins is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Aldo Ortega. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the center fielder.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
I'm just running for fun.
So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Jays, Will Wiggins, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched the left, the base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ring.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. This is lined to left. Oh, and he misses it. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second. Next for Seattle, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder, Mike Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
I still gotta get a hit.
Standing in, Mike Rogers.
Mike
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another chance, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Wiggins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Best game My hitting streak's gone.
Next
to
bat for Toronto. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11
See, I didn't even get a hit and they scored all the runs. Why can't they just do that when I get hits? Like, come on, really.
At the plate, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Rogers.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Of course it is.
So here's the... Stepping up now, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder, Mike Rogers.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, Randall Grit at the plate. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead. Striding forward now.
Why is it making me always... When I get on
digging
base,
in once again, Mike
so
Rogers is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The only way I know how to do it.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base.
I know.
We've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home. Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Wiggins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes, hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
MLB The Show's striding into the box, Mike Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Mike Rogers. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Up next is Danny Jensen. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, number 40. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 5-2 the final today. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
A check-in call from an agent to a player with a very hot bat. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
And the reason why I did that, asked for a trade, is because this team, as you can see, just sucks. I'd rather be on the Astros for all I care. 20 games over 500.
We are under the lights. Into the box now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 40. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners.
That strikeout.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be
digging in to try it again. Mike Rogers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in, Mike Rogers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field.
Make that 0 for 3.
Springer is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hence why my team
now
sucks.
With the plate, Mike
throw it
Rogers.
over the plate and boom, home run after home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now we need to get the bases loaded and get it.
Settling in now, number 40. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here now the 2-2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Here comes out number 3.
Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Started my season with the Tigers.
Fans are final
well, my career with the Tigers.
For the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits.
It was all shit.
No errors. They left 12 men on
then
base.
I got traded to the Mariners.
We are under the light.
Which is kind of better team,
in now,
but not
Mike
really better.
Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike
As a look, now the pitch. Line hard.
It's only my 3rd year in the majors, yet I already won a trade.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Strong is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Rogers.
Number 99. Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Seattle Mariners jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Final line score. First for the victorious Chihuahuas, 7 runs on 12 hits.
Victorious Chihuahuas. That's not even the team I'm
afternoon baseball. Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Yordan Alvarez. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Alvarez.
This is in the air to left. Rogers is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Digging in now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
This pitch is popped up. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's George Springer. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is line to left. That's in there. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side, and a base hit left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
It went like,
and from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this.
Started going right, then came left.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first truck. Lifted in the air out to left. Tucker waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
To tie this game. They just don't know how to.
Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Rogers.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Into the box now, number 40, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage... George Springer the next to hit, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rogers will get there, and he puts it away to... A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Houston rack up a division leading 40th.